Hello everyone and welcome to CourseWeaver's Getting Started tutorial videos for the LON-CAPA system. This video is going to introduce you to the basics of adding collaborative resources and resources from the other menu in LON-CAPA. Let's get started by entering our course and navigating to the course editor. Once there, let's choose a folder to work from. I'm going to choose example folder 3 and then the muscular system, which I created in previous lessons. After I click on the Collaboration tab, I see 5 options. A discussion board is a place where an instructor can post a question, comment, or topic to host a discussion where students can then participate. Let's do an example. After I click on Discussion Board, give it a title, reinitialize my course, I now have the option to edit. On this page, I can customize my discussion board by adding titles, an image, the task I want them to complete, and any web references. Below this, I can make a post to the discussion. Lastly, when I'm all ready, I click on Post Discussion. I'm now looking at my discussion board, including the first post. If I go back to my course editor, I can see my sample discussion is ready to go. Next, under the Collaboration menu, we have a page that's all about us, my personal information page. If we click on it, it's automatically added to LON-CAPA, as we can see down here. After reinitializing our course, we can then click Edit. We can upload a file, we can edit our contact information, personal information, and any web references. When we're all done, we can exit editing. Next, we can add a personal information page for a user. If we add the user's name, colon, and then their domain, this will add a personal information page to their account. As you can see, it's been added here. And after reinitializing my course, I can edit. Next, we can add a course roster. If we click on the course roster, it will be automatically added to our course. After reinitializing, we can edit its settings or simply preview the roster. Lastly, we can add a group portfolio to a group in our course by clicking on the Group Portfolio button. However, we'll want to navigate to a course group first. I've already added a few sample groups to my course, so I'll simply navigate to the main contents, Course Groups. I'll choose Group 1, and now I can add my group portfolio. Along with collaborative resources, LON-CAPA offers a variety of other resources we can add to a course. If we navigate back to our muscular system folder, and click on Other, we can see 5 options. A composite page allows us to display multiple problems and resources as a single web page. Let's look at an example. If we add a composite page, then click Reinitialize our course, the course editor treats it like a folder, which you can see is currently empty. Everything we put in that folder will be displayed on a single page for the student. Let's add some content and give it a look. I'm going to choose some content from our friend Gerd Kortemeyer. Once done, we reinitialize our course, and as you can see, our sample page contains all of the content we just added. If we navigate to Contents, and then to our Composite Page, we can see that all of the resources are listed as one specific page. However, they each still maintain the ability to have their settings changed. Next, let's navigate back to our course editor, back to the Muscular System folder, and let's add a course syllabus. After clicking on Course Syllabus, I reinitialize my course. Once here, we can check the box next to any pieces of information that we would like to include in our course syllabus. We have the option to do a minimal template, a standard template, an external URL, or even upload a file. Below, we will see a corresponding box that goes along with each of the boxes we checked above, like class hours, office hours, exam information, and deadlines. When we're all finished, we can simply exit editing. If we click on our course syllabus, we can get a small preview of everything that we've included. Next, let's add a table of contents. This is going to show to the students all of the resources housed in the course. This is something that we're not going to want to include under one folder, but instead under the main content of our course. So let's navigate there. Let's add our table of contents, reinitialize our course, and then give it a preview. Next, let's navigate back to example folder 3 into our muscular system, and let's add a simple course page. A simple course page works exactly like a personal information page. However, it's for the entire course. We give it a title, reinitialize the course, and then we can edit any of the information enclosed. Lastly, let's look at adding a blank web page, which we can then edit and craft into whatever we'd like. After clicking on blank web page and giving it a title, we reinitialize our course. If we scroll down, we can then edit our web page. Here we can choose which type of math rendering we'd like, but since I'm not going to be using any, I'm simply going to click Edit. This should bring up a web editor. From here, we can write HTML or paste in HTML, which will then be saved and displayed as a resource for our students. I'm going to paste in HTML from a newsletter we sent out this past summer and see what it looks like. When I'm finished, I want to click Save and View. Here we see my newsletter displayed exactly as it would be in a web browser.